10 secrets you missed in Pixar's Luca. Luca, the most beautiful and anticipated animated movie of this summer, is finally out. It came out on June the 18th, and since that day, it has been an absolute success in all fields. Everyone who has gone to the movies to watch Luca has loved the movie. Everyone. I recently made a video about the things you guys missed in the trailer of Luca. The trailer, not the movie. But now that the great movie has been released, there is many things you definitely missed in the movie that you probably didn't notice while watching Luca, especially when you watch it in the movies, because you can only get to watch it once, and many secrets slip out of your vision. Luca did not disappoint. Everyone who had the opportunity to go watch the movie has come out of the movies with a smile on their face. Even my little brother went to watch it, and now the only thing it talks about is the second movie of Luca. This is an example of how great the movie was. This is mainly because of the great and original storyline of the movie, offering an absolutely different plot to anything we've ever seen so far. The summer and warm color tone of the movie, the mesmerizing graphics and soundtrack all united created this beautiful movie. Guys, just watch the scene where Alberto reveals himself as a monster. It's a masterpiece. The vivid colors on his skin, the realistic and shocking graphics in Alberto's body, the scales, the water dripping from his skin, and the beautiful soundtrack in the background is absolutely fantastic. The movie had funny moments, emotional moments. You smile, you laugh, and you cry with this movie. It's the perfect movie for the summer, and will live on to be one of the greatest movies of Pixar and Disney. But like I said, the creators of Luca have hid many secrets inside the movie that you most definitely missed when watching it. Due to the nature of watching a movie in the movies, you miss a lot of the things in a movie. And without further ado, let's get straight into the 10 secrets you missed in Pixar's Luca. Let's go, boys. Luca starts off with a boat traveling across the coast of the Italian Riviera, the city Luca's based on. And at first sight, it doesn't seem like there is any secret in the scene or anything whatsoever. But when the shot changes and it focuses on the rear of the boat, we see an Italian flag with the word Gelsomina written next to it. This isn't something random, guys. This is the name of the main character of the movie La Strada, which I talked about in my previous video, and you can also see reference in the Plaza of Portorosso when the poster was hanging in the back. Gelsomina is the name of the main character played by the Italian classic actress Giulia Messina in the movie La Strada, and the character of Gelsomina is super important in Italian folklore because of the significance that this movie has. It represented the constant struggle of the Italian people after 1945, representing Italy as a woman who endured struggles since she was young, having been purchased by a circus strongman as a young woman who made her go through constant struggles, mocking, betrayal, and incredible misfortunes throughout her whole life, until she meets Il Mato, a man who finally treats her right. Big love to the Italian people and culture, guys. Love it. Underwater, we see an entire colony of sea monsters, and among them, there is a little boy called Luca, who is fascinated by the outside world and likes to collect objects from humans. A very similar attitude to that of Ariel of The Little Mermaid, who had an entire collection of human objects in her underwater room. But in a very important scene, when Luca is swimming with the fishes, Luca leaves behind a rock figure of himself to take care of the fishes and goes to the outside world, breaking the rule. This doesn't seem like anything significant, but it really is. If we go to the end of the movie, right in the credits, if we look at the bottom, we see the same rock figure that Luca made to take care of the fishes in the previous scene, making us understand that at the end, the people of Portorosso took this figure and put it in the center of the city, replacing the sea monster hunter, clearly revealing that the people of Portorosso eventually learned how to live together with the sea monsters when they realized that they were as good, harmless, and cute as our boy Luca. When Luca meets Alberto, his life changes completely. There is actually a before and after when Luca meets Alberto, going from a shy kid to a more outgoing kid, scene by scene. And one thing that Alberto gets Luca into is Vespas. Alberto's love for Vespas is seen in the movie. He loves them a lot and makes Luca love them as well. They both spend that endless and beautiful warm summer trying to build a Vespa and drive it around the city. And in one scene, when Alberto and Luca hop on the finished Vespa, Alberto adjusts the wing mirror of the Vespa, and we see the picture of this man right here. Real shocking to see a real human picture in an animated movie, to be honest. You know, one of the few times I've ever seen it. But who is this man? Well, he is Marcello Mastroianni, an icon in Italian cinema, regarded as one of the most influential, famous, and biggest Italian actors of all time. If you like classic cinema like I do, you will know about Marcello. With iconic films like La Dolce Vita and Marriage Italian Style revolutionized cinema in the country. He was like a mixture of an Italian Humphrey Bogart and James Dean all in the same person. Enrico Casarosa, the Italian director of Luca, couldn't leave the biggest icon of his country out of this beautiful movie. Rest in peace to the icon of Italy, Marcello Mastroianni, the Latin lover. In my previous video on the trailer of Luca, I talked about a hidden secret that was behind the two elders playing a board game, the Jules Verne poster, which the director put there as a homage to the work of Jules Verne, especially 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which heavily inspired the main theme of the movie Luca. Now, this was just a theory of mine from the trailer, since 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was never mentioned in the trailer. But in this scene, when Luca and Alberto escape from their underwater civilization and go to the Portorosso Plaza, if we look in the background, we see two posters. On the left, we have a poster of an iconic Italian movie called The Vacanze Romane, an Italian movie made in the 50s and was referenced in Luca because of one thing, the scene of the Vespa, where Princess Anne takes the Vespa and runs away with it, followed by Joe Bradley, who sits behind her. What does this remind you of, guys? Yes, Luca. But then in the right, we have a clear reference, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea of Jules Verne. Just like I said, the book of Jules Verne that inspired the movie of Luca, completing the fact that the director was heavily inspired by the book of Jules Verne and decided to give a homage to both the book and the writer. In the movie Luca, we have a key character that fills up the whole movie with more joy and fun, aside from Luca and Alberto, and that is Giulia, a brave Italian girl who protects and saves the guys from this crazo, Ercole Visconti, who tries to drown Luca in a fountain. I don't know what's wrong with that guy, to be honest. She instantly rushes into the scene and saves both guys and instantly become best friends because of the strong but loving personality of Giulia. Now, when they become super friends, Giulia starts showing Luca everything about her life. First, she shows him this flying machine, which was originally created by the Italian genius Leonardo da Vinci in 1485 during the Renaissance. It was just a sketch originally, but it revolutionized human flying forever. Then they fly over the Roman Colosseum in its original form, symbol of the Italian culture and heart of the country, Rome. And finally, we see Pinocchio jumping around the city. This is because Pinocchio is actually Italian. Yes, many people don't know this. Created by Carlo Collodi of Florence, Italy. It was first mentioned in his book The Adventures of Pinocchio in 1883, and it transcended well beyond Italy and Europe and was a success internationally. This scene basically references Italy's rich culture and history. In the scene where Giulia and Luca are talking about both of their lives in Giulia's room, we see a lot of secrets squeezed in one scene. First off, if we focus on the bottom left of the shot, we see Donald Duck. This is because Donald Duck is a major cartoon character in Italian comics. Known in Italy as Paolino Paperino, Donald Duck is very famous for his adventures in Italian comic series like Paperino Paperotto and many others. Then, if we look at the bottom right, we see a vinyl cover with the name Niccolo Pitera, making a reference to Nick Pitera, an artist that rose to fame on the internet for his Disney covers and later worked as a 3D modeler in Pixar Studios, 3D modeling for movies like Inside Out and actually being the singing voice of the Triple Dank Gum ad shown in the movie. And if we look at the top left of the same shot, we can appreciate a bluish-greenish boat. This obviously makes a reference to the boat used by the main characters of the first work of the director of Luca, La Luna. When Luca's parents find out that Luca is not in their underwater civilization, they, as great parents, get out of the water as well, turn into humans like Luca and Alberto, and blend in with the city's inhabitants to find their kid Luca. If they touch every person of the city with water, and their skin turns into their beautiful blue-scaled fish skin, it will reveal the identity of that person and instantly know if it's Luca. So in one scene, they start pushing people into the water, and in the same scene, they throw water balloons to people eating some watermelons in the side of the road. If we look at the color of the balloons, they're red, green, and white, the colors that make up the Italian flag. A little secret that definitely went unnoticed. In one specific scene, we see them walking slowly behind two human kids, eating ice cream, ready to throw a bucket of water at them, thinking that the kid was Luca. But as they walk behind them, they pass by a movie poster called Attack of the Sea Monster that imitates the movie Creature from the Black Lagoon, released in 1954. But we see that as soon as Luca's parents see the poster, they get shocked. Well, this is basically because the main monster portrayed in the fictional movie is Luca's uncle Ugo. Yes, the brother of Luca's dad Lorenzo Paguro. That's why he jumps of shock when he sees that his brother is in the poster. Luca and Alberto end up fighting, and Luca decides to enter the race alone, and here's where the director went ham with the secrets, literally. So, the first one, during the race when Luca is so focused to win the race and even ignores his parents in the process, if we look at the right side, we see this. The famous Pixar ball found in almost all the Pixar movies, found in The Incredibles, Monsters, Inc., and many others. Then, when it starts starts raining during the race, and Alberto and Luca get wet, turning into sea monsters in the process. If we look in the background, we see this. The Pixar's Pizza Planet truck, found in many Pixar cartoons like Toy Story, and it's one of the only Pixar objects that has made a cameo in every single Pixar movie, besides The Incredibles. But in Luca, instead of being a truck, it's a little rickshaw with the Pizza Planet white globe on top of it. In the end, Luca and Alberto reach the finish line as sea monsters, but instead of having the whole city attack them, they're well received and end up accepting all the sea monsters of the city, including Uncle Ugo, finally. But after this, their best friend Giulia has to leave the city in the train, and if we look at the bottom of the train, we see the numbers 1200 PA. What are these numbers, Jay? Well, this is the address of Pixar's animation studios where most of the movie was made. 1200 of Park Avenue. And this is actually a number that appears a lot in Pixar's movies, and it's always hitting in their movies. And well, my DJ crew, this is all the dose of DJ there is for today, my guys. I really hope you like these incredible secrets you missed in Pixar's Luca. Secrets that you definitely missed, guys. Don't lie to me. You missed them. Don't lie to me, bro. No, I know you. If you want me to make a part 2 of the more secrets you missed in Luca, don't forget to leave it in the comments because there are a lot more secrets. A lot more. DJ crew, if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one, my crew. Peace!